What is up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Makira here, or you can call me MK, back again on another YouTube video. And I know I said my next video was going to be me packing my backpack for back to school, but I also realized I have something else to do before school starts. Dyeing my hair. As you can see, the red is definitely really grown out, and yeah, so that's one. Two, it's very faded, not looking too good and shit. So yeah, so I got 2 boxes of hair dye, because last time I dyed my hair, like 2025, 1 box I almost ran out, so I got 2. Also, I really got 2 because my boyfriend was supposed to dye his hair with me too, but that didn't happen. It's okay. So if I case I run out, at least I have another box. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna go section my hair off camera because I'm not gonna lie, my hair looks crazy. I'll be back after that. All right, I'm back. I got one side sectioned off. Yes, I do cut my hair in 4 quadrants, 2, and then 2, 4. I was debating whether or not to wear gloves, and I'm like, nah, because I gotta touch my phone. So yeah. Well, I usually start in the back, so that's why this isn't a plait and not a bun. Yes, this is called a plait. You could still call it a braid, but the correct terminology for it is a plait. Just letting you know. But I'm gonna show y'all how I, do my quadrant, I guess. So basically, I'll go to the top of my head, and then I just put my hair in the middle, obviously. I'll go to the top of my head and then like make sure it's parted by my ear like this, and then whatever I don't like, I'll just clean it up. Now for dyeing your hair, if it's already dyed, it don't gotta be perfect. But if it's bleached and you want your hair to like look even or whatnot, then do it perfectly. Just I don't know. Like, especially if you want a different color in the back than the front, yeah, and your hair is bleached, do that shit fucking evenly, bro. Do that shit perfectly. But other than that, if you don't want it perfect, then it's gonna be perfect. But I have OCD, so I want mine to look as neat as I can get it. Well, actually just want it to look neat in general. So, but yeah, that's that. Then I'm gonna take, it's tangled as hell. So usually my hair is like in its natural state, but as you can tell, it's blow dried because I just took it out my braids, and yeah, it's not in its natural state because I blow dried it before I put in braids. But now it's just like still tangled because it's slightly puffed up from like rain and stuff and sweat and the gel and whatnot. So yeah, I'll be back when it's time to mix up the dye. But these are my 4 quadrants. Yeah, I bet that middle part is not straight at all whatsoever, but I don't care. Anyways, I'm going to go mix up this dye. I took off my ring. Okay, I had to make sure. Anyways, I'll be back. All right, so I'm back. This is the dye I use, Revlon Color 66 Cherry Red. So this has built-in bond repair complex as well. Well, formulated, whatever the fuck. Yeah. So, anyways, go ahead, mix this shit up. So here's the bottle. Yeah. Here's the dye. Yeah. The conditioner. We're gonna need that to later though, but I take it out the box because yeah. The instructions, I do not use these at all. I've been dyeing my hair since I was 14. I've never once used these instructions. The only time I did use them was the first time I ever dyed my hair, but that was just to get the sectioning and how to mix it. Other than that, I don't use it. I don't use the instructions. I just take the gloves and I put it back into the box because they're useless to me. Anyways, so I need scissors. So I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back with the scissors. So basically, what you want to do is you're going to cut off the top of the thing. I don't know if y'all see it. You want to cut that top off. Yeah, it'll just fly somewhere. I'm just gonna let you know right now. You're never gonna find it again. Anyways, you wanna screw that off, then screw off the one for the color. Then you wanna take this one. You wanna take the color and pour it into the clear bottle, basically. And then, after that, after you get all of it in, by the way, get as much in there as you possibly can, right? Then, after that, screw the cap back on. I just put that back in the box. So, you wanna put this cap back on, right? You wanna shake it. Shake it real good. Also, always cover the top of it with your finger. Put it flavor, and then, no, because no, it's like, I will forget that. Anyways. Also, when you dye your hair, pink color. Well, not bleaching, dyeing. When you dye your hair, whatever letter. But when they don't care about it, I care about the shirt, but it has red on it, so I'm not too worried about it. Why I have my pins. We might have ones. So once it's like warm and like it looks to your liking, you can start. But I'm gonna shake this a little more off camera. So, alright, so I'm back. Got the gloves. Put them on. Usually they protect my skin enough, I guess. But the last time I dyed my hair, I had the gloves on and it still got on my fucking hands. These flimsy ass, shitty ass gloves. Yes, I do have some latex gloves, but I also don't want to waste them. I have black latex gloves, but I don't want to waste them, so yeah. I mean, I guess you can wash them off, right? Anyways, I'm not even gonna get into that. We're just gonna get straight into dyeing my hair. So I like to just take a nice little slither. Sometimes I'll even take a little less, but since it's blow dried, I'm gonna take too much. What? Since it's blow dried, I don't have to do like the thinnest slice ever. Because if it wasn't blow dried, I would do like this thin of a slice like this. But since it's blow dried, it'll be easier for the dye to seep through my hair. I'm gonna take this big of a section. I also work it on my hands. We were like, oh well, I think you should take a small section. No. Anyways, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and ooh, pretty, right? Yeah. I know damn well that was not nearly enough before you say anything. Shush. Anyways. Bro, it looks like ketchup. I'm acting like I'm new to this. I just never film myself dyeing my hair. I want to film myself dyeing my hair more often, but I don't even dye it that often, for real. This is like almost a year worth of new growth, by the way. So the last time I dyed it was October 2025, according to my calculations anyway. That's the last time I remember dyeing it, and then ever since then I've been like putting in the braids and stuff. So this is like almost a year worth of hair growth. I do not wait to get my roots, honestly, which I probably should, but girl, it's so much root, I don't even care. And also, it's not bleach, it's just dye. Well, I mean, it's permanent color, so it has some type of developer in it. I think it's like at least 10 volume at the most, maybe 5, but it's probably 10. I'm just guessing, bro. I don't know how much developer it has in it, but yeah. I don't know if I'll ever bleach my hair though, because I don't want to end up on a Brad Mondo video. He's just cussing me out. Listen, bro, I don't think I would do it, but I've been watching him since I was 13, so you know what? If I do it, I feel like I could do a decent job. Well, all the things I learned from watching his videos anyway, but you know, I don't think I would do it. I think if I do it, I'm probably just gonna do like money pieces, like a honey brown type bleach job. Yeah. Anyways, don't give. When I'm done with my whole head, I do go back in to like through every section to make sure I got everywhere I needed to get. But as of right now, I'm just trying to get as much on my hair as possible for the time being. Ooh, it looks so pretty already. I'm gonna miss my roots, bro. But it's okay, because I'm just going back and braid sooner or later. Real soon. Like, damn it, I need that. I needed this. Anyway, it's going back and braids real soon. Like, after that first week of school, oh yeah, it's going back and braids, baby. The fuck? I don't care. I don't want to deal with it. These ends are terrible. They will be trimmed, by the way. And before you're like, girl, aren't you 16 years old? Okay, what does my age or me being a kid have to do with my capability of being able to not only do my hair, dye it, but also trim it? Nothing. Okay then. Thank you. As long as you know what you're doing, then your age has no like type of fucking control over your capability of you being able to do your hair or not. And I don't trim too much. I trimmed my hair before, so yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do that on camera though. I might not. We'll see. So the first quadrant is done. I'll move on to the second one, and I will be back after that. So I'm gonna take the glove off real quick, cut the camera off. Alright guys, I'm gonna front my hair now, so literally almost done. I think each section so far has taken me only 5 minutes to do, so yeah. If my voice sounds weird, it's literally cheer practice has gotten fucked up a little bit, so yeah. Tired. I don't know if I said this before, but if you're wondering if I apply Vaseline or not, no, I did not. I don't use Vaseline when I'm dyeing my hair, only because I like to make sure I get every single baby hair on my forehead, which they're not even baby hairs, they're basically grown hairs that like to be on my forehead. So yeah, but no, I didn't use Vaseline. Usually my ears do the same for a good day or two, but yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I have cheer practice tomorrow, so I'm sure I really rinse this out real good today, because yeah. But then I was like, I need to do it before school starts, and I was asking my teammates like, should I re-dye my whole hair or just the ends? And they were like, your hair looks brown. I'm like, damn, this is really that faded. So I'm just dyeing my whole head. Even though I do like the roots, but I could just grow them out easily, so yeah. Honestly, I'm not excited. I'm not ready for junior year. Like, what do you mean I have this year and the next year left and then I'm done with school, bro? And I don't think I'm gonna go to college either. If I do go to college, I'll have to get on a scholarship. Other than that, I'm not going to college. Ah! This is my eye. No, it's not. Okay. It's not my eyelashes. Oh my god, that was so scary. Well, I'm just, you know what? My eyes have to do so much. Thank God I'm not blind. Like, it's honestly a miracle. Because, yo, I literally had nail polish on my brain this eye that I need to buy. If y'all want the videos, if y'all want me to post those videos and rinse my eye out, I will. If you want me to. If It was kind of funny, but it wasn't funny at all because I wasn't blind. And I rinsed my eye out for like almost 40 minutes straight. But yeah, that was the most scariest, excruciating thing I've ever been in my life. Actually, no, that was not the most excruciating thing I've ever been, but it was definitely very painful. Definitely very painful. Nail polish remover. Squared in my eye. My right eye. And yeah. Very interesting experience. Yeah, that red was hella faded. Wait, can y'all see the difference? I know y'all see the difference. And I didn't even touch it. Like, this is just from the gloves. So, yo, that red was hella faded, bro. That's crazy. I'm very heavy-handed with the dye. I feel this is why I only ran out the last time I dyed my hair. But at the same time, I like to make sure every single strand is saturated with the other. Because if not, then I'm fucked. So, let my eye again, bro. Okay. I don't think I know any of my teachers for my junior year other than 2. Other than that, I don't know any other of my teachers. And my teacher I have for honors and anatomy, she's literally my favorite teacher, bro. Literally my favorite teacher. Okay. Time for the side, yay! I think we'll just come back when the side is done to show y'all, and then I'm definitely not going to be on camera with myself, so yeah, y'all just gonna have to wait. Damn it! Okay. Anyways, I'll be back. Alright, so I'm on the last like 2 sections of this. Bro, why the glove when I act dumb? Bro, no. As soon as I put the camera on, the glove when I act dumb. Anyways. Okay, I'm on the last 2 sections up here, and then I'm gonna show y'all how I get my baby hairs and like everywhere else that I might have missed, including like the neck hairs in the back, cause yeah. I'm not running out of dye yet, I promise. Well, I know I'm a little heavy-handed, but I don't know what to talk about for real. I'm not gonna lie, my hair looks so much better. Now that it's not looking so dry looking and shit. Like, look how pretty. I know y'all see how pretty that looks though. Like, that looks absolutely beautiful. I wish it really would be this dark when I rinse it out because I like that cherry color look. You know? That's exactly like literally the whole reason why I dyed my hair red in the first place anyway when I was 14. Because I wanted it to be like cherry coke red. And it turned out like Elmo looking red, but I mean it kind of faded. I liked it when it faded a little bit. But faded it. Yep, that's a new word. I'm just kidding. I liked it when it faded, but yeah, no. Oh wait. Yo. Okay. Well, I gotta clean that up. I don't know how that happened, honestly. I know y'all saw that shit just went flying on my fucking hands. Like that. That shit was crazy. So I don't use a comb because I don't want my combs to be stained. Surprisingly, my face doesn't be getting stained as much as I thought it would be with how I be putting my hair in my face. But I'm sure that strand is closer because what the fuck? That motherfucker's looking a little dry. Anyways, now I'll like push my hair back like this. Not like push it back, but push it back enough. And then I'll just go along my forehead. I'll trace a line along my forehead like this, basically. And I'll get my edges or whatever other baby hairs are on my head that didn't want to get coated, but are still gonna get coated anyway. So, yeah. And then I just do the same thing to the other side. Because what you do to one side, you have to do to the other. It's what they teach us in algebra. High school level, anyways. I know y'all saw that go into my eye. What is up with my eyes? Like, what is up with things when you go into my eyes, but anyways. I got this side pretty good when I was dyeing it, other than up here. Now the back, I don't even know. I really just use the last bit of dye and just go crazy in the back. For real. It's on my face. It's on my neck. Like, I don't know what's going on today. It's on my ears. Well, it usually gets on my ears anyway, but it's really on this ear. Good thing my earrings are in my ears though, because that would have been crazy. I feel like I got everything though, but I'm just gonna go ahead and like squeeze in the back at random places and just hope and pray that I coat every single strand, that if they did get missed, they're not gonna get missed. You know? Because I can't see in the back of my head, but other people can. I usually never miss a strand though. You know, I did that one time in my freshman year. I had a lot going on though. I think my pop-up had just died and I re-dyed my hair and I missed a strand. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh my goodness, what is up with this? Okay. Alright, well, I really don't be putting a cap on my head for real. color in it, but I don't know if I should or not. I don't really want to. I don't feel like it. But those are my neighbors. If you're wondering, if you can hear that banging, you're wondering what it is. Those are my neighbors upstairs. Yeah. Oh. I'm just getting anywhere at this point. And then basically, yeah, okay, that's that. And now I gotta clean up the bathroom because when this guy decided to literally go flying out of my hand. And none of y'all saw that, so I caught it on video, so if my mom says anything, y'all got me, right? Y'all got my back, right? Ooh. It shouldn't be too hard to clean, so I will be back after this is rinsed off, you know, after I let it sit, obviously. Now the directions from when I first dyed my hair ever, and I read the instructions. They said wait 30 minutes. I'm going to probably wait an hour, most likely, because some ends were terrible. They needed color desperately, and the roots, I just want them to get a dark red as they possibly can, and they need time. So like I said, an hour. So I will be back in an hour and 15 minutes because I like to wash my hair too. This is Carol's Black Daughter Black Vanilla. Wait, this is Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla. I think I said that right. If I didn't, then I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'll be back. Alright, so no, I did not rinse it out yet. It's been a little over an hour. The roots are matching the ends to my liking, anyway. The bathroom lighting is so horrible. But anyways, the roots are matching the ends to my liking, so. And I really hope it stays like this dark color. I would love if it did, honestly. I'll actually be back when it's rinsed out, so. Alright guys, I'm back. My hair is red. It's not the shade I wanted, but I mean, it'll do, I guess. Boom, I look bald. This sideburn wanted to be a little stubborn over here. It's still like a little dark, but it's not too dark. And then this side is fine. Yeah, I covered everything. I didn't check the back. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I got it. I usually don't get the front good, so yeah. Anyway, now it's time to blow dry it. But first up, I need heat protectant. So got my Tresemme heat protectant. Split my hair in 4 quadrants again. No, you don't have to do it, but I prefer to because it's just easier for me to work with my hair like that. And yeah, so oh, this is how much hair I lost in the shower. Just a tiny bit. Which is pretty normal since like my hair was blow dried and I took out the braids, and obviously I took out the braids last night, so obviously like I was saying, I took my hair out the cornrows last night, and then since my hair was blow dry, it's easy to brush through it, so that's why I didn't lose like hella hair in the shower. Now the quadrants, I'm not going to do it perfectly because I really don't feel like it. And honestly, I just want her to get this shit done, like for real. Everything looks good so far though, so that's a good sign that I didn't do a shitty job. Okay, bro. Alright, I'm just going to do it like that then, because wow. Alright, make the glove. The Tymo glove. Also, I'm going to be straightening my hair after I blow dry it, obviously. So, Tresemme heat protectant. Let's get it. I just got that in my soda, bro. Okay, it still tastes fine. Okay, so I just kind of saturate my hair, make sure it's like damp, wavy protected, since it was dry. It honestly looks pretty good though. Now I'm just gonna comb it through, start with my ends, and work my way up. I think I'm gonna just use this hairbrush. I bought this hairbrush from Dollar Tree. I don't know if I'm gonna use it while I'm blow drying my hair because I don't know if it can melt or not, so. Alright, so since my hair wasn't like soaked, it was kind of hard to get through, but yeah. Now I'm going in with Blue Magic Indian hemp grease. And I'm just gonna get some on my fingertip, put it in my palm, rub it in, and then I'm just going to rub it through my mids and ends. I'm focusing in more on my ends because, yikes, right? Also, I want them straight as they could possibly be, so when it's time to straighten my hair and then trim it, I don't make a mistake by it being fluffy and stuff, so, yeah. I wash my hair like 6 times, 6 to 8 times. I think 7, 6, 7. Yeah, but I wash my hair like 6, 7 times in the shower. Yeah. Let me just get this brush again. Oh, all right. I'm using the lights on. Fuck that. Okay. A little easier. I really do believe it's because my ends aren't wet. But anyways, time for the fun part. The blow drying. Let me go ahead. Oh. Put this glove on. Just go crazy. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Ignore the pigtails, okay? The back of my hair is literally sweated out already. How wonderful, right? So, I think now what I'm gonna do is I was thinking about going over it with the blow dryer again, like my whole head, and just put my head upside down and do it like that, but because of how bad it is in the back, like why is it sweated out so bad? Like I know why, but damn, bro. Like being black and having naturally curly hair, it's like a blessing and a curse at the same time, but it's okay. I wouldn't want to be any other race though. I love being black, but sometimes, you know, this hair can get a lot. It looks really pretty though. I do actually like the color now that I can see it straightened. You could tell where the roots were though, I'm not gonna lie. Even though they're red now, you can still see everything kind of because of the way it processed, I guess. But I mean, it looks good though. I guess I'm gonna just go straighten it with the freaking timer then. Wait, where is it? Oh, found it. Actually, I think I'm gonna take a food break and then I'm gonna straighten my hair because I am hungry. I haven't eaten all day. I literally did not eat breakfast and it's like 4 something, maybe 3:30. It's like 3:30 or 4 something right now currently. It's 3:37 currently. I haven't eaten anything all day, so I'm definitely gonna take a break from doing my hair. Then I'll come back and straighten it with the timer. So how wonderful, right? Yeah. I guess I'll be back when I'm done eating. I'm ready to straighten my hair because I need a break. So does my hair. It's going back in braids as soon as I'm done too. Like either I'll do it in the morning tomorrow or I don't know, but it's going in braids for the rest of the week and then I'm taking it out next weekend. Well, I guess next weekend. I'm taking it out next weekend before school starts. And I don't know if I'm gonna straighten it. No, I'm not gonna straighten it. No. I'm just gonna wear curly. I'm gonna find some hairstyles out, but we'll see. Anyways, I'll be back. Hey guys, I am back. So I put my hair into 6 sections. I'm allergic to something, I don't know what's going on, so ignore that. Anyway, so I put my hair into 6 sections. I got the 2 front ones and the middle ones, and then I got the back ones. And I put the back 2 together so I could trim my hair. I did trim it off camera. I messed up just a little bit on this side. It's slightly shorter than this side, but honestly, you can't really tell, and it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. As you can see, it's also straightened as well. The rest of my hair is just blow dried. I'm going section by section and straightening it and then trimming it. If you're wondering how I'm doing it, that's how I'm doing it. So I already trimmed this section. I don't know if you can tell or not. It looks pretty good to me. I know I should probably trim just a little more, but I'm not ready to commit to a big chop yet. So this is enough for me, and so I grow it out just slightly more because I do plan on putting it in braids and like protective styles and stuff. And so, you know, it would cause like less breakage up the shaft of the rest of my hair follicles, and yeah. So now that this section is done and over with, I'm gonna put that in a ponytail, and then I'm gonna get these 2. I'm gonna get one first, and then straighten it, actually. Get one of them. And then, yeah. I gotta brush it out because I'm sweating, kind of. I am using this time though. This is one of like the first, this is like when they first came out. This was for 2024 when I was in 8th grade. It's 2026 and I'm going to my junior year of high school. So yeah, we've had this for a while. It doesn't tell you the degrees on here. I think the highest degrees, it said on the box was either 410 or 450. I don't know. One of the 2. Hello. Usually I'll just turn it up to whatever, like the max heat I can. And how you know that is because it has the down button like that and then the up button. So yeah. And before you're like, girl, shouldn't you take thin slices of that section and then strain it? The section is pretty small by itself, so suck my dick. Anyways, I'm so sorry. That was crazy for me to say. I apologize. what the fuck? I recently just baked the cake for my aunt and my cousin, but when I was baking it, I was waiting for it to cool down, and it felt pretty warm. So I flipped it because I made 3 different layers. I made a bottom chocolate layer, strawberry middle layer, and then a top layer for another chocolate. So like chocolate covered strawberry basically. And I think it literally was the strawberry one. I thought it was cooled down because it felt like it felt pretty warm. So I already had the first chocolate layer, you know, chilling. And I you know, flipped it and used my hand to put the strawberry layer on top of the chocolate. And literally when I did that, I burned my hand, and I burned like all my fingertips and my palm a little bit, but I'm okay though. It's not that crazy. Honestly, that was like almost a week ago, so I'm better now. And also, in the last YouTube short that I made, if you're wondering why there's a bowl on like the stool I use on my nightstand, I literally ate cereal that same morning, and then before I left, I got that bowl on my room. Before you're like, oh, you're dirty. No, I'm not. Don't play with me. Don't play. Anyways, I'm gonna go straight in this section, and I'll show y'all me trimming my hair when I come back. Alright, so I got this section as flat as I could, I think. I just want y'all to know, I just want y'all to remember this. I'm not a professional. I am a child, okay? Do I know what I'm doing? Somewhat. I have enough knowledge. I have enough knowledge and common sense, okay, to know how much I should and should not cut off. Alright, so it's going to be a little difficult with this little ponytail from the first section in the back of my head, but it's whatever. So this is what we're working with this section, and this section is usually like the worst section ever because for some reason like the middle of my head has so much breakage for no reason at all. I don't understand why. My mom doesn't even know why. We can't figure out why. But it has grew out a little bit, so I'm thinking I'm going to cut a little more off than what I normally would, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. So for this section, I'm gonna go ahead, comb them together, you know, make them one section, basically, kind of like cover the first one, and see where I need to go from there. As you can see, this is the shortest piece of hair in this section. I don't think I will go, no, I'm not going that short. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going that short. That's not where I'm to be. That's not where I'm gonna go. I'm not going that short yet, okay? If I have to, one day I will, but as of right now, no. I do not want to commit to a big chop, like I said. I'm thinking, it's hard to tell a little bit where I need to cut because it's like, I don't know if it's frizzing up because I'm sweating or, yeah. So from here, right? Oh, hello. I'm gonna comb this back again. I'm a little nervous. As you can see, I am sweating. So, and the first section is already kind of frizzing up a little bit where my neck is. So I'm gonna kind of use my shirt to block it from touching my neck as much as I possibly can. All right, so I'm trying to see how much I'm gonna cut. So where you see it's like translucent at, that's where you want to cut. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and split this into 2, and then I'm gonna cut it like, I gotta cut it like at an angle because I don't want to cut like all that just even. You get what I'm saying? Or I could do it like this. No, because even then it's still kind of at an angle. But anyways, so now we take some hair cutting scissors. These scissors are probably older than me. My mom has had these for as long as I can remember. Like I said, they're most likely older than me. This is so scary. Okay, wait, I'm scared because like this section is so fucking weird, bro. I don't know what to do. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut where it's translucent at first. Okay, boom. I'm gonna put the hair in the sink. Oh, that's for me to sweep up. Well, actually, well, yeah, because. All right. So now I'm gonna do it this way. We'll get the comb again. Comb it out just a little bit. As you can see, it's still kind of translucent. It's still translucent, so I'm gonna carefully cut however much I need to cut. And for that side, I'm just gonna cut it like this. Be very careful that I don't cut too much. My mom does not let me cut my hair, but at the same time, I also have to learn how to do things myself one day, so that's kind of why I'm doing it instead of her doing it for me. Yeah, this is how I cut my hair. Well, actually, no, it's not how I cut it. This is like my first time cutting it like this, or trim my ends, because they're horrible. But it's my first time doing it like this, basically. Because I saw a hairdresser doing her client's hair like this, and I like the way, like, it kind of evened out when she brushed it back down. So that's why I'm cutting mine like this. This is my first time trying it. It's going pretty well, honestly. There's definitely a big difference in my hands now. Feels very nice, not so dead. Even though I probably could cut a little more, but I'm really scared. And like I said, I'm not professional, and it's hard for me to like see my head like that. But I think this is good enough for me personally. For me personally, this is good enough. Like I think I'm good enough for this section. I'm gonna cut just slightly a little more. Just a little more. Not too crazy. Okay, that's that. So now basically, I'm gonna repeat that whole process through the rest of my hair, and I will be back. Alright guys, I did this section. Like I said, the middle of my head is very, very broken. Like, the middle, as you can tell, is very broken off. So, yeah. But I'm not committing to the big chop yet, because if I do, my hair is literally going to be a bob. I can't do it to myself. I really can't. I had to put the bottom section into a bun, because it started reverting already because my neck was sweating. So, I'm going to have to run through it again with the timeout. But, once I do that, I'm going to get to the top sections, and this should be like the easiest to do, because it's the top of my head. So, I will be back. Alright y'all, eye straightening this side. As you can see, it's kind of dead. Kind of. But I'm going to blend in. Anyways, let's get to cutting. So, I'm just going to take whatever you need. This front, dead as fuck, bro. Alright. I'm not going to lie, this front of my head is dead as fuck. It really needs a trim. Bad. My goodness. It's not even funny how dead it is, honestly. This side. Let's see. I'm just kind of cutting it how I wear it because, yeah. Oopsies, I wanted to do that wrong. Oh well. Cut the little strand in. Oh. Okay, that's fine. It looks pretty okay to me, I guess. For the time being, anyway. I do plan on braiding it after the first week of school, so. Hey guys, I'm back. This is my hair finished, all trimmed. I kind of cut the front piece a little too blunt. It's whatever. It's honestly whatever. That's literally it. I would do like a whole transformation, do my makeup, but I don't feel like doing it. It is currently 1:43 in the morning. I got it done like a little over an hour ago, but I had to take a break from filming. Like, it's a lot, and yeah, but this is the finished result. I really wish I could cut more, but I just don't want to commit to that big chop yet, and yeah, I'm not ready for all that yet. And you know what, that's okay, because as long as I'm doing regular trims and taking off the dead ends little by little, it's something. So I'm just gonna make sure it's detangled. I have no clue how I'm gonna wear for practice tomorrow, because that gym gets so hot when we're practicing, and the girl, there was no point in me straightening it for real, but I know how to trim my ends because they were terrible as fuck. Like, I know y'all saw them, they were terrible. Yeah, that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have an amazing day, do amazing things, and MK is out. Bye guys, see you Friday or Saturday. Yeah.